I saw Jurassic World Rebirth today with my MOM in 3D, so here is a review, but please note this is all my opinion.
And my opinion might be much more different than yours, and that's okay, we all have our own opinions. But before we begin, look at this popcorn bucket I got. Cool, right?
Also huge spoilers.
The acting was next level real, it felt like even side characters mattered to the story. Every death was felt by the surviving characters. Speaking of deaths were the best part besides the Dinosaurus for me. I mean the villain gets ripped in half by the T-Rex and some of the guy gets eaten alive by a Quetzalcoatlus.
I mean, look at the poor guy begging to be let out, but deep down he knows he isn't going to be let out.
Scarlett Johansson was a good acting Choshi for Zora Bennett. She isn't Ellie Sattler, but she's fine.
Duncan is fine, but I wish he had died and not lived. Like, is it that hard to just kill off a main character? I mean, the only killed off main character hero I can remember was Robert Mulden in the original Jurassic Park.
Leclerc is my least favorite. He didn't really do anything I liked. In fact, the only thing he did was eating alive by a Quetzalcoatlus, which is one of my favorite kills in the whole World Series.
Dr. Henry Loomis, my favorite. He's relatable and funny sometimes and has the best line. Survival is a long shot is a peak line. The villain was good. I guess him starting out by not caring about the family and then just letting the sister get eaten by a Spinosaurus and him ditching the rest of them was pretty damn of an evil character.
At first I didn't like the family, but they have grown on me as the film went on.
Now that's all the humans out of the way, let's get onto the story and plot.
5 years after the events of Dominion, the planet have proven to be unlivable for Dinosaurus. That ones that still live in the equator belt. Where they once lived, now a team goes to island owned by Engen to get the DNA of the biggest land dinosaur, pterosaur, and largest mosasaur.
Like Dominion, rebirth treats dinosaurs like levels, but it's not as bad. At least the scenes are fun. The one I liked the most was the T-Rex with the raft scene next to the novels, topped off with a Dilophosaurus.
Onto the dinosaurs, and no Triceratops and Maiasaura isn't in the film. But one species I never saw coming is the Anuroganthus showing up. Yep, this little bat pterosaur thing showed up, and Triceratops didn't.
The Compsognathus got a new look with a bright red with dark blue on the underbelly, reminding me of Poseidon dart frogs.
The Velociraptor is a mix of the first three raptor, which I don't know why, but I just don't like the way it looks.
Dolores the Apuilops is something that was really only made to sell toys. I mean, she's cute, but it worked. I fell in love with how cute she is. Why on earth is she even on this island in the first place? God knows, but her toy sorta sucks. The Titanosaurus are really well done, sure. I love their colors, and Pratten, their weird fin thing on their neck, just adds to their uniqueness.
The T-Rex is like the Lost World. And Jurassic Park 3 Tyrannosaurus just bulky and has tiger-like stripes, making it my favorite T-Rex in the whole Jurassic saga, besides the JP novel Rexy, along with its scene being NY favorite in the movie.
The Mosasaurus got a green redesign with black stripes along the back and a white underbelly, and while it still has spikes, they are way smaller and there's less of them. I like this Mosasaurus way more than the Jurassic World one.
Spinosaurus got a more paleo-accurate redesign with yellow sail and brown body, but I still love the Jurassic Park 3 one way. I do mean way more.
The Quetzalcoatlus got a huge size nerf and a sharp spike thing on its beak. Along with that, it now has a blue head, orange wings, and one of the best human kills in the World Series, soloing a guy whole.
The Mutodon is, in my opinion, underrated. The design is cool and scary at the same time and can fly. But I wish it didn't just murder the Velociraptors at the start. It makes the Velociraptors feel like they are just cannon fodder for the Mutodons. This is the only hybrid I don't hate any part of.
Now this could be a hot take, but I like the D-Rex. Do I think it belongs in a Jurassic World film? No way in hell, but I think it's a bit overhated and really does feel in that horror feeling they went for. Yes, dinosaurs can and are scary, but I don't why, but they thought they needed this thing for it to be scary. I mean, it did freak me out a little when I saw it.
Now you might be thinking, what about the Ankylosaurus and Dilophosaurus?
The problem I have with them is that feel like cameos and not part of the mainline story. I mean, Ankylosaurus is on screen for less than 5 seconds and Dilophosaurus barely 10. They don't even do anything. They are like the Ceratosaurus in Jurassic Park 3.
Same with Trinodon and Parasaurolophus. You would not even know Trinodon is in the film unless you looked for its spoilers. It's in the Riviera raft scene.
Now I think Rebirth not having a final battle is fine. It doesn't need one. I think them escaping from the Mutodons and the D-Rex and the island as a whole is a very fun and thrilling final scene, but I wish Duncan died. So with all that being said, what do I think of it? Well, as a huge Jurassic fan, this film gets a
8 of 10. The Dinosaurus designs and acting are perfect, but the masseuse, or I guess lack of using Ankylosaurus, Pteranodon and Dilophosaurus drag this film down, plus the D-Rex. While it's cool, doesn't fit in a Jurassic World movie, but I still think this is the best world film, not better than the first 2 Jurassic Park films, but still better than the rest.
But what do you think? Let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this. Goodbye for now, folks.